Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Good morning, everybody. Well, the sun is not up yet, but when it does come up, we expect it to be another humid day with showers and storms. So, again, we are poolside. We are grateful to be poolside with all of the things that you've sent us over the summer. Don't stop, by the way. Summer's not over yet. It may be past July 4th, but we still have a long way to go before the fall gets here. And today would be a great pool day, I think, because I don't think the storms are going to develop until later on. So if you've got one or you know of one, dive right in. But we've got every float out here this morning. It looks great. Let's start in Manheim this morning. There will be some clouds around. There's no doubt about it. The air is ripe. And boy, I was out yesterday afternoon. And where I was in Lancaster County, oh my goodness, the rain came down in full force. Flash flood warnings were around the viewing area yesterday. As we kick off another weekend here, we do expect more showers and storms today. We're seeing them over the mountains. I'm not sure that little cluster there will survive east. Most of us should stay dry until after lunchtime today. And then with the heat and humidity, storms are going to fire off again thanks to the frontal boundary that is draped over top of us. So we're in the 70s this morning. It really doesn't feel that bad out here. I'm just being honest. I thought it felt thicker yesterday morning. And we can see here our current dew points are around 70. So it is still mild, okay? And it is still humid. There's no doubt about it. But right now, we're feeling okay out here in the pool. Only 81 yesterday with the clouds and the rain. The airport staying below average and picking up a quarter inch of rain yesterday. Many spots got more than that. We'll take a look at rainfall totals in our next half hour. Here's Enola this morning. The sun getting ready to come up here on the west shore, and temperatures today should climb into the mid-80s. I expect more sun today than yesterday. That should boost us to near normal, which is around 87 degrees. But it is going to be humid and stormy again. Today we've got an actual front that's moving through. And while this front could get held up into Saturday, I think for the most part today, again, is going to be stormy because of that front. It's going to act like a trigger, and then there's that less humid air to the north and west that will filter in here by the weekend. But as I mentioned, it is a good day for a swim. Now, skies are going to be partly cloudy. We will see some sunshine. We are also going to see some storms. So keep the ABC 27 weather app handy if you indeed do want to be outside today. You're just going to have to dodge a few storms. But watch Precision Cast here. Again, some clouds, yes. Storms don't really get fired up until later this afternoon. Some downpours into this evening. These storms should be moving along at a speedy pace. That's why we're not as concerned with flash flooding today. Tomorrow, I do think the front gets stalled enough that there could be the chance for a stray thunderstorm. I mentioned that early in the week. I'm going to mention it again. I just don't want anybody to be caught off guard. Most places will stay dry, and then Sunday looks fantastic, mainly sunny, maybe a few high, thin clouds, but it's going to be less humid. The weekend looks just fine. So rainfall today, again, probably most of us will see less than an inch, maybe up to a half inch of rain today. We still need it in many spots, so we'll take it if it comes. Now, this afternoon, highs back up into the mid-80s. We do expect some sunshine today. Tonight, around 70 degrees. Again, I think Precision Cast is too cool tonight, and then tomorrow during the day, warm. Temperatures will be in the mid-80s, but the humidity will be falling. So when we look ahead, to me, it looks like a prolonged dry stretch again, heading into the weekend, into next week. I don't really see the chance of any rain until next Friday, Saturday, after today for the most part. But it does look like we are now going to get another heat wave during the middle part of next week. After a cooler weekend, more comfortable weekend, highs will be in the 90s next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but dew points won't be out of control. They're going to fall into the 60s, and I don't think it's going to be all that humid next week, which is good news. It'll be a dry heat, but that means today is probably our last best chance for rain. So scattered showers and storms, 86 degrees, 70 tonight, partly cloudy and muggy, and then here's a look at the next 7 days of your life. Again, a nice weekend. Things turn less humid and then looking hot here as we move into the middle part of next week. Aaron, what are we doing? We going to break? Nope, we have weather wagers now. Okay, let's get into it because the Phillies continue their pre-All-Star break road trip. Heading into the All-Star break, Dan and I take a look at their situation as the Marlins continue to climb in the NL East standings. Plus, it's Big 12 Media Days this week, and we sort of take a look ahead at college football season. Check out weather wagers. I think there are some serious concerns about Trey Turner's defense. I mean, he's committing error after error.
I think the one on, what was it, Monday now? That was not on him. Salvador Perez was
anything
coming in hard to second. That is a hard throw to make. To me, that's an unfortunate error given the
Are
situation.
you related to this guy? I mean,
No.
Is there anything
But
Trey Turner can do that you wouldn't defend? I mean, it's unbelievable.
No.
The
I
guy
just
could
don't
be
like
in
the non-baseball people on Twitter calling out an error when they don't understand the game, when they don't understand. It's kind of like how I don't understand soccer. I don't understand red cards or yellow cards. But
And what happened? You said very little, didn't you?
right, very. So let's take a step back here for a second, because there's another odd play that was similar against the Phillies last night.
Odds makers are saying the Sorsby thing has no bearing on this. Texas Tech is favored by a large amount to win this conference.
They probably have a more complete roster than most.
Well, no, that's the issue. They up and down the lines.
Yep.
They do.
Schedule
BYU
too. They have a much favorable
Yes,
schedule.
yeah, they have a very good schedule, very in-line schedule. But that number 2, we go out to an old friend, and Kalani,
Sataki.
is that how you say it?
Sataki. Yep.
Sataki. And Crumble Cookie World.
Yep.
They have money too, and by the way, they always have an older, mature roster.
And they've been right there
Yep.
the last
Yep.
couple of years until they've had to play Texas Tech. Utah comes in next, and then Houston with Willie Fritz.
Now,
They're trying-
Utah hired who? Their offensive coordinator?
Correct. They sort of had a coach in waiting. So
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of unknowns there, other than
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that.
they are, again, they have the roster that stayed. Houston, Willie Fritz, new
Love
guy.
Willie Fritz.
Yep.
I
and,
love him.
They're ready to go.
Now, that's a ball coach.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's never too early to talk football, but the All-Star break is next week already in Philadelphia, and we just found out yesterday Bryce Harper is going to be a part of the Home Run Derby at home. That's going to be fun. You can stream Weather Wagers on ABC 27 News Plus, and you can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. We are poolside all morning. We'll have more Daybreak for you coming up right after this.